What's up guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to another video here on Mineflood. In today's video, we're going to find out how you guys can get the Elytra in Minecraft. But before we start with this video, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. That way you'll never miss out on any of our updates. With that being said, let's jump straight into today's video. Elytra is one of the biggest in-game rewards in Minecraft. Even with the Nether update adding netherite gear, the use of Elytra prevented it from becoming old. Gliding through the world is a lot of fun, but when combined with the fireworks, players can have practically free flight. This makes a great tool for navigating a place like the End, as well as building huge buildings in the single-player world. Of course, as an in-game element, it can be quite difficult to find, and knowing where to go and what to look for is essential for players to get their hands on it. Number 6. Craft Eyes of Ender. Before players can approach Elytra, they must first collect the materials needed to reach the End dimension. The most important ones are the Eyes of Ender, which must be placed in the crevices of the portal to open it. The amount needed by players is random for each portal, but the maximum possible mark is 12. To create them, you have to combine an Ender Pearl, released by Endermen, with Blaze Powder obtained from the creation of Blaze Rods, released by Blazes in the Nether. Number 5. Locate a Stronghold and Portal. Once everything is prepared, you have to find where the portal is, as they cannot be built as a nether portal. They'll always be composed somewhere in a fortress structure, a place filled with narrow tunnels and silverfish in the walls. The Eyes of Ender can help you here. If a player uses one, it will float in the direction of the fortress. Using any of these time to time will allow you to settle in your position. Once you're in, you must walk through the winding corridors, finding treasure along the way before seeing the portal. Number 4. Defeat the Ender Dragon. Once the battle begins, you cannot accomplish anything while the Ender Dragon is still alive. Damaging it is pretty straightforward, however, it will use crystals on top of the pillars to heal, which means they need to be destroyed first. Those who are not protected can be hit with a well-placed arrow, but those in a cage may require more explosive solutions. Once the crystals have been destroyed, slicing the dragon becomes very easy for players. When it lands on bedrock pillars in the middle, it's your time to attack, but don't stop too long, as it will send you in the air when it takes off again. Number 3. Travel to the outer end. Once the dragon's defeated, you'll see a large portal appearing in the middle. This will release the credits to take you to the overworld, but you don't have to choose this. Instead, you can look around the edge of the island to see a small rock structure with a portal. You can then throw an Ender Pearl into the portal, which will teleport you to the outer end, where you'll find many floating islands dotted with Endermen and chorus fruit. Number 2. Find an end city with a ship. The reason you have come to this gloomy place is to find one last city. The tall and bizarre structures are residents to the pretty purple blocks, which are fantastic to build. They're also abounded with skulkers who will fire projectiles that will cause players to float across the sky. It sounds useful, but you need to be careful, as going too high will lead you to hit the ground very hard. However, not all end cities contain an Elytra, so be sure, as you must look around to the top of the end city for an end ship, which is a boat made of purple floating in the air. If there is one, that's where the Elytra is expected to be spawned. Number 1. Claim your prize. After taking on the shulkers, you'll get enough height to cross the ship. There's another thing to think about, which is other than the shulkers, so go towards the stairs to the inside of the ship, where a couple of Elytra will be hung in an object frame on the wall. After you obtain the main reward, be sure to search the ship, as there will be a crate full of enchanted diamond equipment. However, that's not enough, as on the front of the ship, you'll find a rare object similar to the Elytra, which is titled as the head of the Ender Dragon. You can wear this item as a helmet for some great effect. With that being said, it's time to end our video. Thanks for watching.